I ran these races and won these medals, but what I desire is to just know that I left an impact. To know that my career preaching and coaching had meaning. Living in Central Oregon really awakened that in me, where the love of trail running really took off. And so when I see the fires, it makes me feel anxiety and fear. We have less and less control over what's happening in the world. My name is Mario Mendoza. I'm a pastor and a runner. One of the beautiful things about our sport and trail running is that it really connects people. Circle right here. Dynamic, easy stretching, so we get ready for our run.
I got this. Quad stretch.
I've been coaching at high school level for years. Some of the youth are now in college, and so I've developed relationships with some of those kids for a while now. In Madras, it's very diverse. There's a third Native and a third Hispanic. The kids I know didn't get a lot of opportunities. They seem to get a lot of smoke, a lot of fires out there. They're stuck in their homes and don't have good ventilation and don't have treadmills. I have a lot of care for them and empathy for them. We're okay to get going, right? You guys feeling pretty good? I think Ethan's tired already.
Fine.
Everything that I think leaves a legacy involves relationships. Do you think we're still going the right way? You know, I see myself as a coach, but also as a person that wants to influence them. Like, you can achieve great things. And so when I do get those times to go out and train and race, I want to give it my best and I want to try as hard as I can. Well, yeah, I definitely only keep the ones that are really meaningful to me. Top 3 at US championships 15 times. I've been doing this for a long time. I have five national championships that I've won. But definitely for me, the most meaningful ones are the world championships, where I put all my chips in and all my training. When I'm out in the forest, when I'm in the mountains, I feel an experience of being connected to nature, being connected to creation. It makes me feel like I have purpose and deep meaning. It's testing me, and at the same time, I'm learning something about myself. The forest and the green and the water. What is it going to look like 10 years from now? Will I still get that same feeling of being out in the wilderness? We're seeing a lot more fires, and areas like this completely wiped clean. There's some trails that we used to always go out and run for fun, and all of those got impacted by fire burns, and you can vividly see, the impact of it. You're seeing some of the forest trying to make its way back, but it looks like not much has regrown in the last few years. If it's smoky, you're not going to enjoy nature at all. You can smell the smoke. It hits you and it's heavy. It starts making your eyes watery and itchy, and you can't open them. You feel the heaviness. green trees and these mountains with snow. To not see that, it's like, gosh, I don't want the beautiful painting to be ruined. I want it to stay longer and to experience it longer and for others to experience it.
I think we're good, at least for a short little bit.
I prioritize my family, prioritize my kids. I am getting kind of towards the end of my career, and leaving a legacy or leaving an impact now might look differently. It might look less about my results and more about raising up leaders that care and that want to make a difference.
Oh, look, there's one right there. Look. Wow, look how fast it goes. Whoa.
When my children are my age, I hope that there are still plenty of places for them to explore and be out in nature. You know, little by little, we're seeing more natural disasters, and that's scary because I have 2 young boys and I fear for them. I learned to let go of the pressure and be who I was built to be. To love it, you know, to really enjoy it and embrace the journey.
And let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up.
You guys have been running more than a few years now. How has running connected you to nature?
Personally, I've also learned to love what's around us.
Yeah.
And being in Central Oregon, I have to make sure that my town or what I'm responsible for stays just as nice for other people.
The wildfires that have started to hit Oregon, that was only a few miles away. So some of those areas may change.
During that really bad year, we were training indoors, we were running on treadmills. It was just horrible. We were just suffocating. The smoke just really can affect how you train.
Yeah, how about anyone else that wants to share?
It makes me pretty sad to think that maybe someday these trails that I grew up running on aren't going to be the same. The beautiful area we live in, it's just so precious, and we need to make sure that everyone has access to it.
These young people are gonna make a big difference in the world. It's getting dark. You feeling okay? Okay. It's people who are gonna take care of nature. They're the ones that have the ability to change the direction of where this is going. Good job. We survived. My legacy is leaving an impact in developing leaders, and they're gonna go further than I ever did.